Deuteronomy chapter 28. It will come to pass, if you will diligently listen to the voice of He exists, your supreme authority, mighty Creator, to observe and to do all His commands, which I command you this day, that He exists, your supreme authority, mighty Creator, will set you on high above all nations of the land. All these blessings will come on you and overtake you if you will listen to the voice of He exists, your supreme authority, mighty Creator. Blessed will you be in the city, and blessed will you be in the field. Blessed will be the fruit of your body, and the fruit of your ground, and the fruit of your cattle, the increase of your cattle, and the flocks of your sheep. Blessed will be your basket, and your store. Blessed will you be when you come in, and blessed will you be when you go out. He exists will cause your enemies that rise up against you to be struck before your face. They will come out against you one travel path and flee before you seven travel paths. He exists will command the blessing upon you in your storehouses and in all that you set your hand to, and He will bless you in the land which He exists, your supreme authority, mighty Creator, gives you. He exists will establish you a set-apart people group to Himself, as He has sworn to you, if you will keep the commands of He exists, your supreme authority, mighty Creator, and walk in His travel paths. All people groups of the land will see that you are called by the name of He exists, and they will be afraid of you. He exists will make you plenteous in goods, in the fruit of your body, and in the fruit of your cattle, and in the fruit of your ground, in the land which He exists swore to your fathers to give you. He exists will open to you His good treasure, the heaven, to give the rain to your land in its season, and to bless all the work of your hand. And you will lend to many nations, and you will not borrow. He exists will make you the head and not the tail, and you will be above only, and you will not be beneath. If you listen to the commands of He exists, your supreme authority, mighty Creator, which I command you this day to observe and to do them, you will not go aside from any of the words which I command you this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other supreme authorities, to serve them. It will come to pass, if you will not listen to the voice of He exists, your supreme authority, mighty Creator, to observe, to do all His commands and His set rules, which I command you this day, that all these curses will come upon you and overtake you. Cursed will you be in the city, and cursed will you be in the field. Cursed will be your basket, and your store. Cursed will be the fruit of your body, and the fruit of your land, the increase of your cattle, and the flocks of your sheep. Cursed will you be when you come in, and cursed will you be when you go out. He exists will send upon you cursing, vexation, and rebuke in all that you set your hand to do, until you be destroyed, and until you perish quickly, because of the wickedness of your doings, whereby you have forsaken Him. He exists will make the pestilence cling to you until He has consumed you from off the land where you go to possess it. He exists will strike you with a consumption, and with a fever, and with an inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with a sword, and with blasting, and with mildew, and they will pursue you until you perish. Your heaven that is over your head will be bronze, and the land that is under you will be iron. He exists will make the rain of your land powder, and dust from heaven will it come down upon you, until you be destroyed. He exists will cause you to be struck before your enemies. You will go out one travel path against them, and flee seven travel paths before them, and will be removed into all the kingdom rules of the land. Your carcass will be food to all birds of the air, and to the beasts of the land, and no man will frighten them away. He exists will strike you with the boil of Egypt, and with the tumors, and with the scab, and with the itch whereof you cannot be healed. He exists, will strike you with madness and blindness and astonishment of inner thinking center. You will grope at noonday as the blind gropes in darkness, and you will not prosper in your travel paths, and you will be only depressed and spoiled evermore, and no man will save you. You will betroth a wife, and another man will lie with her. You will build a house, and you will not dwell therein. You will plant a vineyard, and will not gather the grapes. The raw of your ox will be slain before your eyes, and you will not eat. The raw of your donkey will be violently taken away from before your face, and will not be restored to you. Your sheep will be given to your enemies, and you will have none to rescue them. Your sons and your daughters will be given to another people group, and your eyes will look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there will be no might in your hand. The fruit of your land and all your labors will a nation which you know not eat up, and you will be only oppressed and crushed always, so that you will be mad for the sight of your eyes, which you will see. He exists, will strike you in the knees and in the legs with a sore boil that cannot be healed from the sole of your foot to the top of your head. He exists, will bring you and your king ruler, which you will set over you to a nation which neither you nor your fathers have known, and there you will serve other supreme authorities. Wood and stone you will become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations. Where he exists will lead you. You will carry much seed out into the field, and will gather little, and because the locust will consume it, you will plant vineyards and dress them, but will neither drink of the wine nor gather the grapes, because the worms will eat them. You will have olive trees throughout all your coasts, but you will not anoint yourself with the oil, because your olive will cast its fruit. You will beget sons and daughters, but you will not enjoy them, because they will go into captivity. All your trees and fruit of your land will the locust consume. The stranger that is within you will get up above you very high, and you will come down very low. He will lend to you, and you will not lend to him. He will be the head, and you will be the tail. Moreover, all these curses will come upon you, and will pursue you and overtake you until you be destroyed, because you listened not to the voice of He exists, your supreme authority, mighty Creator, to keep His commands and His set rules, which He commanded you. They will be upon you for a sign and for a wonder, and upon your seed forever. Because you serve not He exists, your supreme authority, mighty Creator, with joyfulness and with gladness of inner thinking. Center for the abundance of all things, therefore will you serve your enemies, which He exists will send against you in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in lack of all things, and He will put a yoke of iron upon your neck until He has destroyed you. He exists will bring a nation against you from far from the end of the land, as swift as the eagle flies, a nation whose tongue you will not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, which will not regard the person of the old nor show favor to the young. He will eat the fruit of your cattle and the fruit of your land until you be destroyed, which also will not leave you either grain, wine, or oil, or the increase of your cattle or flocks of your sheep until He has destroyed you. He will besiege you in all your gates until your high and fenced walls come down, wherein you trusted, throughout all your land, and He will besiege you in all your gates throughout all your land, which He exists. Your supreme authority, mighty Creator, has given you. You will eat the fruit of your own body, the flesh of your sons and of your daughters, which He exists. Your supreme authority, mighty Creator, has given you in the siege and in the straitness, wherewith your enemies will distress you, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye will be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children which he will leave, so that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children whom he will eat, because he has nothing left him in the siege, and in the straitness wherewith your enemies will distress you in all your gates, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the land for delicateness and tenderness. Her eye will be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter, toward her young one that comes out from between her feet, and toward her children, which she will bear, because she will eat them for lack of all things secretly in siege and straitness, wherewith your enemy will distress you in your gates, if you will not observe to do all the words of this instruction law that are written in this book, that you may fear this glorious and fearful name. He exists, your supreme authority, mighty creator. Then he exists, will make your plagues wonderful, and the plagues of your seed even great plagues, and of long continuance, and sore sicknesses, and of long continuance. Moreover, he will bring upon you all the diseases of Egypt, which ye were afraid of, and they will cling to you also every sickness and every plague, which is not written in the book of this instruction law. Them will he exists bring upon you until you be destroyed. You will be left few in number, whereas you were as the stars of heaven for multitude, because you would not obey the voice of he exists, your supreme authority, mighty creator. It will come to pass that as he exists rejoiced over you to do you good and to multiply you, so he exists will rejoice over you to destroy you and to bring you to nothing, and you will be plucked from off the land where you go to possess it. He exists will scatter you among all people groups, from the one end of the land even to the other, and there you will serve other supreme authorities, which neither you nor your fathers have known, even wood and stone. Among these nations you will find no ease, neither will the sole of your foot have rest. But he exists will give you their trembling inner thinking center, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of life breath. Your life will hang in doubt before you, and you will fear day and night, and will have none assurance of your life. In the morning you will say, would it were evening, and at evening you will say, would it were morning, for the fear of your inner thinking center wherewith you will fear, and for the sight of your eyes which you will see he exists, will bring you into Egypt again with ships. By the travel path whereof I spoke to you, you will see it no more again, and there you will be sold to your enemies for servant workers and for maidservants, and no man will buy you.